Welcome back to Hollow
Hold,
Knight.
hold on. I have a good bit. I know how we can solve our little thing. Cut this out. All right. Since we just did all that work last time, Damien, just real fast, put all the footage in like a split of a second, like split second.
If I have the footage still.
Second. Yep, that's all we did.
There we go.
If you're wondering what happened, Hatsune Miku will explain it, right, Damien?
They beat the Dung Defender. That's about it.
I don't know. Was there anything substantial that we did do? We beat the Dung Beetle.
We beat Captain Dung.
You beat that one other boss to give you the dive.
Yeah, and then he kept fucking dying in this area. How do I get the?
Yeah, he kept dying.
We did like actually nothing last time.
We did
It was
stuff.
pretty great. It was pretty great.
All right.
I laughed so goddamn hard. I was laughing too hard.
Yeah, we just fucked up the audio, so it was unsalvageable.
I'm
I'm sorry, guys. I thought we were a team, but I guess not.
Could go to
You
Mantis
gotta take
Village.
blame when it's put upon you, Damien. when it's your fault.
You know what? It's kind of useful to have the double jump. I'm gonna kind of try to get that double jump. Also, wait, hold on. I'm gonna check the shops. You guys got any interesting things to talk about?
No.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
There's this cat named Link. He's fucking awesome.
One of the cats in my dorm.
He is so goddamn cool. I love that guy. He's my new favorite cat. Sorry, Monty. You always have a special place in my heart. But
Monty is like our mascot dog.
he's our mascot, but I don't know. I feel like Monty just doesn't like me as much as his cat.
Monty doesn't like anybody
That's fair, I
other
guess.
than me.
He likes
Right.
me. He loves me.
He does love Silas.
I don't try to fucking harass him like Ashley. I don't try to strangle him.
What?
So true.
The only person I've ever seen Monty bite is Ashley.
He bit me.
Oh well, then what did you do,
I
huh?
was just petting his stomach.
What did you do to him?
He was on his side. I was petting his stomach, and he went.
Do I need to get a doll? Do I need to put a doll in front of him and say, "What did he do?"
Please don't.
Where did he pet you?
It's such a cat mom shirt to wear. Where did he pet you? And it's just like a photo of their cat on the living room floor with doing a dirt face, and the font is impact, but it's red to make it look scary.
We have to make that a shirt now for the
I'm not
channel.
gonna make that shirt.
Butt fucker.
What's the button?
What's the butt fucker button?
Where's the?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to heal.
You don't have soul.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry guys. It's been when's the last time we played this?
Like a month ago?
Years ago.
More than a
It's
month
been
ago.
decades.
Yeah, probably more than a month ago.
It's been
It's been well over a month.
it's been almost. I mean, you could look at the last time you uploaded them, but
Gamers never die; they respawn.
I'm gonna say that at your funeral and see what your loving family says about that.
We should come up with band names. See if we can find a funny, good band name.
Look, man, I think Shit Stinks is perfect. I don't think we're ever gonna top that.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't want to be called a shit stinks.
Shit Stinks is pretty good, but we didn't come up with that. Our friend Isaiah came up with that, and I wouldn't feel right doing it if he wasn't also in the band.
Then Adam. Damn.
Damn, Daniel.
I also don't want to go up on stage and be like, "It's us,
we
the
are Shit Stinks. 1, 2, 3. That's badass. What are you talking about?
I don't want to do
Getting
that.
my ass handed to me today.
I'm not gonna say
You're
that
right.
shit stinks is a bad name. I just don't want to be called
God,
a
I
shit
suck.
stinks. So I just land on the platform, and then
That
dash
looks good.
over.
Yes.
No, you have to do it like this. I'm not doing duck jumps today, man.
No, do you not see the platform right there with no spikes?
Yeah, I do see the platform there, but then I have to do a little duck jump. And I don't want to do that.
fighting!
He said, "Stop fighting! No more fighting.
No more fighting.
We need to bring the chieftain tribes together. The white men are here."
I like
Mhm.
I like spare change or like pocket change. That's a good bad name.
Pocket change is not bad.
And then we can name our albums after different currencies. We can have have a album
Why
called
did I do
Pesos
that?
and make that a bunch of mariachi music,
Mm-hmm.
And then we could do a Russian album and name that one whatever the Russian currency is,
Bot.
No.
Oh, that's right. It's like Ruples or something.
Dude,
Rubles?
come on. Are you telling me you wouldn't buy an album called Rubles? That's pretty fucking cool.
That is pretty sick.
And like every album is like it looks like the actual currency too. So if you like the vinyl looks like a fucking peso or like a ruble.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool as shit, man.
The only reason why I'm opposed to that because I feel like for some reason that doesn't feel with like the theming I have in mind. This is how we're gonna start to hate each other because of this band. We're like, how do good friends stop being good friends over music? I don't get it. We're gonna find out the hard way.
Mm-hmm. I don't think that we should be a band that's like, I don't know, that would like make like I like the more the idea of like, oh, we have a song idea, whatever, we'll just like make it and then release it and then like
Shit, I don't have a track.
we'll eventually have like enough for like an album or something. Because I don't like the idea of like forcing like an album or something. I mean, if we have enough like ideas for it, I'm not like opposed, but
This is just like Dream Manhunt. Doo-doo-dee-doo.
kill him. Ooh. Don't lose your 777.
Oh,
There you go.
Well, thank you, Damien, for jinxing me.
Yeah.
that's what he does. That's what
We are the
Damien
Iron
Steckles'
Hearted,
talent.
We are the Iron.
If we're going for like a classic rock vibe,
Things that are useful.
what would we name it?
Oh wait, we have. Oh, that one's not that good.
Or do you want to do like an actual like just one word name or like
I noticed like most like I don't know. Like good names are usually like compound words of like two things that like don't like fucking go together.
if you guys have any good band names, put them in the comments.
Well, that's the thing. We need to think about like what kind of stuff are we making because I like the idea of variety.
I just want to make whatever I like.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely want to make a couple of jazz songs because
Mhm.
jazz is fun.
Mm-hmm.
Look, man, I worked really hard for my funny idea for a name for Dung Beetle for the Beatles album or
For the Beatles cover album,
That's such a good one.
Dung Beetle, the Shit Stinks present Dung Beetle. That is very perfect, but like I said, I wouldn't feel right stealing Shit Stinks from our friend Isaiah.
Look, all we have to do is get him in on it.
I just personally don't want to be called the shit stinks. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are Shit Stinks.
What, do you think you're gonna be less attractive because you're
No,
part
I
of Shit
just
Stinks? You're not gonna get all the roadies.
No, I just don't want to like. I just don't like that name.
So
oh
what-
my gosh, it's the cute eight. Oh, he's
Oh
part
my
of
god,
Shit
you
Stinks.
play in a band? What's your band called?
fucking hate you guys.
Nothing.
You're
nothing.
the drummer. Oh, you're Shit Stinks. He's probably smelly. Let's get out of here, Chelsea. Yeah, Chandra.
Silas, you created this world in like less than a minute.
Well, I assume this is the world that you don't want to be a part of.
And then they go home and they
They start kissing and they're like, man, imagine if we had a
What the fuck?
imagine if we had a third like a guy here. That would have been awesome. Too bad.
What like a band member? Oh, let's get the drummer from Clean Handsomes. They probably
from
That's a terrible name too.
The
Clean Handsomes.
Clean Handsomes.
We're the Clean Handsomes, and we're about to be squeaky clean. Ear.
that was a waste.
Silas, I thought you were a gamer.
Dude, I have not played this game in like almost 3
Silas,
months.
That's
lock in, gamer.
I can't when I'm talking about when I'm dogging on my boy.
I was like, do you want like a minute to get your bearings? And you're like, hey guys, welcome.
Well, I don't know how I would have been able to get my bearings.
I don't know, like look around and be like, okay, I need to do this and this. Okay, I don't know, that kind of thing.
You
Oh my
motherfucker.
We
Fuck
could just scrap everything we talked about and start here. Hey guys, welcome back to.
You only want to do that because you don't want to be known as
The shit stinks.
That has to be the name of this episode now. Shit stinks.
That's a pretty good name for the episode.
Introducing the shit stinks. Fuck. Wait, I can't go. Oh wait. Yeah, I can. I have the ground down. Going back up to them and stuff.
If we wanted to be like a generic name, we could just get like a compound word of like two like cool sounding things, like Angel Destiny or something.
I want whatever we make to be like cool,
Somewhat-
meaningful, but also kind of like funny.
Yeah.
It has to be like
Let's just name it the Kate. We'll do Caden and the Petersons.
Peterson, Jeff Dad.
Jeff parentheses dad.
That'll be the name of one of the songs, Jeff Dad.
Oh my god. That's
Jeff,
good.
Dad, Jeff, Dad, Jeff, Dad, Jeff, Dad, Jeff, Dad, Jeff, Dad.
That's good.
Man, I wish I had a tram pass, man.
Are you telling me you don't want to be the Jeff and the Petersons now?
Or
Or
Caden.
Kate and the Petersons?
I feel like it would get to his head.
It would make him lose his fucking mind.
I think that'd be funny for maybe like 5 songs, and we'd be like, okay.
What now?
No, I don't like these guys. I'm out of here. Well, you know what? Goonies never say die.
It needs to be something versatile. If we call ourselves like the Blues Brothers or something, then
And we play
we're
rock, and we play like metal music.
yeah, then we're like locked into to blues.
Oh, you motherfucker. You big motherfucker.
So, Damien, just start saying words. Start saying words that come to your head. Go.
Record, album, song,
Record Bad Batch?
record bad,
I ruined them.
batch of batch of baddies, batch, cooking mama in 3D and home video, in theaters now.
You know, hold on. You know what? That you're going along a train of thought that I kind of like, actually.
What?
Something about home video or something like that.
That was one of like Spaz Kid's old names. We can use that.
Well, I mean, like that was his screen name, but I was thinking, like, what if we had, like, I don't know, God, what was the train of thought that I had? It's hard to do that when I'm fighting the big fucking bug.
Big Bug. What's up, Bug?
Frozen potato salad in 3D. Should we just call it frozen potato salad? I kind of want to call it something else.
Yeah,
but
I do want to call it something
You
else.
motherfucker!
Because
Fuck
kill
you!
him.
Because we do.
Yeah, just
we
kill
wanna
him,
put
fuck
Lorenzo
you.
in it, right?
Yeah, probably.
All right, I'm not dealing with that spider thing. There's not even anything good up there.
I kind of want to treat it like how we treat like the podcast, where we just we can get like different people for whatever, like a different like
Yeah.
vibe that we're going for, that kind of thing. Like it doesn't need to be like a set people,
Oh, that's just a wall.
Guys, have you seen that? Have you seen that South Park bit of the gold the gold chain? Or it's that episode where Stan's grandfather buys him that like gold like bow tie, not bow tie, like the
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 infomercial one.
yeah the infomercial one.
Maybe.
Where
Oh, that's right. I think I vaguely remember that.
Well, there's a scene where they're like showing like how the industry works
Fuck you,
by
you
like
cheap motherfucker!
by
What?
I've been fighting this guy
Cheap
for like 30
motherfucker.
minutes.
Dude, it's hard to fight these guys when I'm not used to going to this level when I'm like this low level.
Do you want me to point the TV more at you? Since
I
you got
can
an
see
angle?
the TV fine.
Okay.
So they show like how it works, where like they make the jewelry at the thing and then they sell the jewelry. Then the
you
people
bitch,
that they give it
motherfucker. God
to just
damn
sell the jewelry back, and they smelt the jewelry to make more jewelry.
Mhm.
It's just a circle, and like the entire time, like that's happening, you just hear.
Yeah. One of those like South Park songs.
Yeah, and it made me laugh pretty hard. And then the other night, me and my manager are closing, and I'm just sitting there. I'm gonna go.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
We gotta go bald.
And then she starts joining in,
Mhm.
and then we're just sitting there for like good 5 minutes, just going right.
Mm-hmm.
And then later she was showing me like a song that she there's like this app, like a karaoke app that you can like share like karaoke songs that you've done to other people.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she showed me like one where she like didn't try at all, and she was like just fucking around with it.
Mhm.
And I shit you not,
asshole.
I literally
Fuck
could
you.
only hear. I could not hear anything else from it because like the speakers in the other room. And I'm just hearing. I feel like I'm losing my mind at this point. I'm like,
Aiden, I already feel like I'm losing my mind. If we make a song like that, I don't know if I can forgive any of you.
I'm gonna make a song like that. Me and my manager, I promised my manager that we're gonna make a song like that.
We gotta have like we gotta have like a handful of meme songs, right?
And then the gimmick is like every time we sing it, it's different, so like people can't sing along to it.
Mm-hmm.
People can't figure out how to sing along to it.
That's what Freebird was at first. That was like they played that song was to give like the lead singers like voice arrest because it's like half just like guitar.
Okay, Caden. You learned that fact from Caden.
I did, but we're talking about stuff to an audience, so I didn't think it would matter.
I was just saying, you're just taking Caden's bit.
Anyways.
What do you mean bit? It's just a fact that like people would know.
His bit.
You're taking.
He
his
came
bit.
up with that, dude.
He came up with this. This is
Yes.
Caden's bit.
Yeah, sorry.
All right, continue Caden's bit now.
I don't even remember where I was.
Freebird.
Freebird. They played that song was invented so that to like give the like lead singers like voice
Invented?
arrest during and but they would play it just different every
Johnson
time
Freebird
when they
invented
were on
the Freebird.
And then
when they were on
eventu-
tour,
And it kept getting longer and longer
and eventually people liked it enough they just made it a song.
because he got older and older. They had to play the solo longer and longer to give him more rest.
I didn't know that part, but that's cool.
That doesn't sound real. I don't believe you.
Ask Caden.
I'm not gonna ask him.
He's the music man.
I'm not gonna ask him anything.
I don't want to talk to him.
I don't want to talk to him.
I don't want to talk to
I don't want to talk to that freak. I already had to do with him yesterday. I can't do it today.
A
I just
pleasant
cannot
experience
do
with
it today.
Caden Peterson yesterday. His dick grew a few inches, you know.
Mm-hmm. Very impressive.
Like, you know, like the Grinch.
He's been hitting the gym,
It
clearly.
grew like 3 sizes that day.
He's been hitting the gym.
Aiden, you look pissed because we like, as if like we didn't involve you or something. It's not all about you.
I'm just confused.
Well, you ought to be.
We were trying out outfits and stuff, you know, for the secret.
And then you know, like, you just see it, and you're like, yummy, yummy. That should go in my tummy. So like,
Uh-huh.
you know, one thing led to another.
Mm-hmm. Like 1, 2.
It's
yeah,
just
like,
nature,
yeah,
Aiden.
we got in a line and stuff.
It's just nature.
I had to be
Aiden.
like 1, 2, 3, save some for me. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah. He gets it. Come on, Aiden. Give me a yeah, baby on 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, baby. You didn't say
Wait,
it.
yeah, here's second chance. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, baby.
Aiden, you still didn't do it.
You still didn't do it? Get my souls back at least before I die.
Okay.
Can you just like run past these guys?
No, I need to kill them both.
Oh.
I think I'm up for it now.
What, shit stinks?
No. Yeah, baby.
Ah!
Yes.
Yeah, baby.
You killed like the evil wizard first try, but you can't beat like 2 like little spitter bugs.
Damien, it's been fucking 3 months. Give me a break, man.
That's good. That's good. That's funny, man. That made me laugh, man. Come on. Come on, man.
God damn it! What the fuck was that? What killed me?
You stood. The bomb guy. You stood in front of while he.
I
Like,
can't hear the bomb guy because there's no fucking audio.
You saw. You saw him though, and
I
you
don't-
like flew right into him.
I don't even need to ask Silas about the Pokemon bit, dude. He's just doing it to himself at this point. Goddamn.
It was so stupid.
Aiden, you
When,
can go-
in the lost episode, what was the bit you would just
Hold
like?
on, hold on. Let me.
You like come up with a name for this Pokemon, and you would like,
It's, name this Pokemon.
and you just.
All right, guys, welcome back. This is part 2 of Name That Pokemon. Hold on a second.
What about frozen shit stinks?
yeah.
Should we try to incorporate frozen potato and/or salad into the name?
Do you want this to be a...
All right.
And then
I imagine we're gonna be posting the songs here.
All right, Damien. Name that Pokemon.
That's Jimothy. Send these to me as
That's a good name. That's a good name. Yeah, Jimothy.
Screenshot.
Silas, name that Pokemon.
screenshot those and send them to me.
I
so
will.
can put them up.
Silas, just name the Pokemon, buddy. Just one. Just gonna do one.
Aiden, I've been practicing how to dissociate. I'm just gonna do that.
Silas,
until
I'm just
this bit
I'm just
is
gonna
dead.
do one. I'm just gonna do one, and that's
Oh,
it. Just
fuck.
name this Pokemon, and
I didn't know
that's
you
the
could
end
do
of the bit.
I didn't know that guy did that.
Yeah, I'm not going all the way back to the spider den.
Silas, just name this Pokemon.
This
Just
was
name
the
this
whole-
one Pokemon, and that's the end of the bit forever
this-
and ever.
this
I'll
was-
never do it again if you just name this one Pokemon.
This was the whole joke last time. It was just Aiden insisting that Silas named the Pokemon. And he's like fighting like a boss or something.
He's
like, I
fighting
can't-
a horde of enemies.
He's like, I cannot look right now. You are an actual motherfucker.
He just kept dying.
I'm going back there right now.
That shit funny, man. That should make me laugh, man. Come on.
I need more badges. That's the problem right now. I don't have my cool little trinkets. I need to get more trinkets.
But yeah, basically,
Ooh, wait, I can go back there and get more trinkets. Yeah.
I was doing that like for like a good 10 minutes, and I was laughing my ass off. It was funny. I
Mhm.
loved it,
It sucked, man.
and that's why we got basically nothing done because that fried Silas's brain.
All right, guys. start mewing.
I've been mewing this whole time, brother.
I've been mewing my whole life.
Aiden's been
apparently,
mewing since day one.
I didn't know what mewing was
Tell
until
that-
Silas told me.
Yeah,
we're in the parking lot of Taco Bell waiting for Damien to show
You
up.
dance, motherfucker.
And Silas goes, hey Aiden, do you know about mewing, right? And like, I don't know what mewing is. I've just seen like the memes on TikTok about it, and like every time I saw them, I'm like, oh my god, this guy is.
Aiden's like that. These guys are pretentious. Talking about
no,
mewing.
no, I'm like, these guys are fucking stupid. What even is this joke? I don't get it. This is fucking stupid. And then Silas was like, yeah, it's where you just stick your tongue to the roof of your mouth. And I'm like, what? And he's like,
You did the Chris Pratt. What?
because
I know that sounds bad.
because that's just what I do when I close my mouth. That's just what I do naturally. And I fucking lost it for like a solid 5 minutes.
You punched your steering
I
wheel
was
and your
punching
dash.
my steering wheel and dashboard, like fucking losing my mind.
I'm a mewer.
I'm like, oh my god,
and
I've
I'm
been doing
a
this.
mewer.
I'm like, I've been
I'm
doing
a
this since my entire
mugger.
life. This is so fucking stupid. Silas, start mewing. You got this.
So yeah, mew.
Yeah, start mewing.
All right, everyone, start mewing. 3, 2, 1.
No, you can't all do it because it's recording. You can't all mew because we need audio.
The game audio is just fine. All right, David, you ready? 3, 2.
That's good.
No, I just accepted the fact that I guess I just do that.
We're too handsome to not be on video right now.
Damien, you got a bass.
I did get a bait. That was the impetus for the band discussion, because the other day I was like, did I tell the story on the podcast? I'll reiterate it. But I was like, I kind of want to know how to play an instrument. That'd be kind of cool. And then I was like, okay, I played cello back in middle school. What's similar to that? And I was like, oh, the bass is kind of similar. My dad has one of those. Let me see if I can borrow it from him. And he was like, you can just have it. And I'm like, okay, there we go. So I've been learning bass. And then I sent my little like practice videos to the group chat, and Caden was like, guys, we have enough to make a freaking.
We have every parts of a band.
We can be a flicking band. We have all of the instruments.
And then I remember you also saying like right after we'd be like, yeah, I noticed that too, but I didn't want to be the one to say it.
Yeah, I was like, I've been thinking the same thing, but I didn't want to say it.
Because Aiden's been playing drums since middle school, and Silas has been playing piano for like how long, Silas?
He's mewing.
He's mewing. That's right.
At least middle school.
At least middle
Probably
school.
earlier.
I know that. Probably a bit earlier. Caden can play the banjo, and we can all sing pretty decently. And I was like, and they're like, well, then who's gonna play lead guitar? And I was like, guys, Lorenzo, he can play guitar pretty well.
Oh my god.
So I'll have to ask him. I was just you guys want Lorenzo in the band?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, I'll ask him about that. But yeah, he can play guitar pretty flicking well.
Pretty flicking sweet.
Yeah, he's also self-taught basically, which is pretty cool. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. He's able to like play chords really well. He's not as good as like single line riffs, but I'm pretty sure we could teach him how to do that. He also plays on like this. He plays on this ancient guitar that like his parents have had since like 1980. It's like a really old vintage guitar that's all beaten up and shit. When he first had it, the strings were all frayed and shit. So like he'd always cut himself because like the strings were all fucked.
We'll all have old instruments then if you keep your current drums.
I'm not doing that. That drum set is cursed and evil.
How do drums like detune? Like what happened? Like why are they bad?
They're like your teenager's first drum set, you know.
They're just like not that.
The heads are like really bad. The rims are like not good quality. The wood's like really bad, and like the stickers on them, they're not like they're like stickers, you know. They're like peeling off and shit. The cymbals that came with the set don't sound good at all.
Oh my
you know?
fucking god!
And the hi-hat is just even worse. It's just
That was all for a little piece of soul. Now I finally can get extra soul.
Yes. It's
just not a good drum set overall.
I was gonna say that a lot of instruments just kind of decay over time.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
like specifically like percussion like that, you kind of want them to not be out of tune because it sounds weird.
it doesn't sound good.
Like you want like unless it's like there's some that you can tune to other stuff if you need it to be, but you never really need that.
And also the snare drum is just fucked entirely.
You need a good snare.
My snare drum is just
You need a
fucked
good
on that
snare
drum
if you want to
set.
be a good drum player. I feel like people can make do, but I have a pet peeve on certain snares.
I want to build a snare how I want. You can't. You guys just deal with it.
You can't stop me.
You just
No,
have to deal with
the
it,
snare
Silas.
that you said that you liked was the same one I liked. I like the sound.
All right.
Like you showed me which one you like the most. I was like, yeah, I like that one. It's pretty
All
good.
right.
I don't have a qualm with that.
But if you don't like it, Silas, just know I'm keeping it the way it is.
Are you gonna be a good drum player? That's all I care about.
No.
Are you gonna keep the fucking beat?
Also, I do want to play my guitar eventually, so I'll probably teach like
Do you have
what
a
like
guitar?
yeah. I have an electric guitar.
Yeah. Have you never seen his guitar?
I've like
I think I remember.
I've also sent videos of me playing it to the group chat a lot when I was like back like really into it back then. Damien. But yeah, I also do want to play my guitar. Silas one of you guys even said
I said that like, Caden, why don't you just play on Aiden's guitar? Like, stop making excuses.
You don't
for
remember
his
that?
boy, and then I slapped his cheeks.
You're right.
all right, whatever. But I'll probably teach like one or two of you guys how to play drums, like basics.
I can like keep rhythm. I know that, and my dad's like showed me like how to like. My dad has a drum set also, and
The hard
I'm
part
not-
is
I'm
using
not
all
doing
four of
this
your
right
limbs to
now.
keep time,
that's yeah.
because you need that coordination.
Mm-hmm.
But I can teach you like a basic drum beat, and if we want to play like more jazz, I can teach you a basic swing beat, whatnot.
I like the idea that we don't play the same instruments every time, like we mix and match.
No, yeah,
when-
I like that because I do think we all like want to play like different things.
Mhm.
Also, Lorenzo can play saxophone pretty well too.
Hmm.
I don't know if he owns one, but he can play one pretty well.
Mhm.
And then if Caden also has trumpet, he can play trumpet.
He said he was gonna give me his trumpet.
Doesn't he have two trumpets?
Yeah,
One of them's owned. He has two trumpets.
Ooh, did I tell this story?
I don't
Have
think we
this
told this story yet.
This is
I
a
think
good-
you have.
I don't know if I feel like I haven't because this is such a. I feel like I remember because this is such a good story.
it is such a good story. I don't think you have.
The time that I accidentally stole a trumpet.
If you have, whatever, it's still a good story.
Yeah, fuck you, listener. I'm telling it again. Basically,
Not bass.
freshman year of high school, me and Caden went to one school, and then you guys went to another school because of like the areas that we
yeah,
lived in.
yeah.
And
And
we're
also,
like,
you guys just wanted to go to. And it says,
we were like, we want to go to the other school that they go to. We should switch next year and this and that, and so like we were like fully planning on like this is our last year that we're gonna be at the school, and then Caden was in band. He played trumpet, right? And he only played it for like the first half of the year. So like he just like kept forgetting to go pick it up for like the second half. I'd be like, Caden, you gotta go. Have you picked up your trumpet yet? He's like, no, I haven't. I'll do it. I'll do it some
I've
other
been
time.
tuning a bit. I haven't been able to do it recently.
Then another month or two would pass. I'd be like, Caden, did you get your trumpet yet? You need to go get that. He's like, I'll do it eventually. Last day of school rolls around.
He doesn't show up,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, he's not there, and I'm like, I call him up, and I'm like, Caden, did you get your trumpet? And he was, no, this is what happened. I call him, he goes, what is it? Because I woke him up apparently, and I go, hey man, did you get your trumpet? He goes, fuck. And I'm like, do you want me to go grab it for you? He's like, yeah, if you would. And then
No. All right. We're slaying. We're slaying.
the process for like the next hour is I go into the band room. The band teacher's not there, first of all. Like there's like stupid ass like band kids like practicing and stuff. And I was like, do you guys know where he is? And they're like, no, we don't know. And I'm like, okay, can't get his help. So the process is I like going up to like the little like cubbies where they keep like the things, and I like take a picture of like the
case and
yeah,
be like,
the case and be like, is it this one? He'd be like, open it, see if it's this, see what it looks
That's
like.
right.
See what it looks like on the inside, and I do that, and I take a picture of it. He's like, no, it's not that one. No, I've never been in the band room before. Nobody knows me.
it's like trying to like steal a TV or something. You know, people are like, "Do you want this one?" No. I'm getting that one.
Like I'm like literally like some of these like little cubbies are like zip tied closed. I'm like breaking open like zip ties to like open these things to like take pictures of like different trumpets to see if it's his. So in the main area, I do that. I go through all the trumpets, and it's none of those. And so I'm like, okay, it's in the office then, I guess. This is really ballsy. I probably wouldn't have done this nowadays, but there's a pile of trumpets, like trumpet cases in the office as well. So I was like, okay, I went in there, and we eventually stumble upon one where Caden's like, wait, I think it's that. I think that's it. And I take a picture of the case. I take a picture of the trumpet itself. I open it up both sides, and he's like, yeah, it's that one. And so the next time I see him, I give it to him, and he says, wait, this isn't my trumpet. And I'm like, what do you mean? You said it was. And he was like, I guess I was wrong. So we end up not changing schools. We go to the same school again, so it was all like not even worth it. And, like, Caden is in band again, or he was in the band room or something. Yeah, he's in band again. And then the teacher's like, oh, here's your trumpet, by the way. So I don't know where the fuck it was, but now Caden has 2 trumpets now.
Yeah.
And nobody stopped me. Like I said, like, there was like a bunch of people in there. Nobody knew me. I just like walk in, break open a few things, and leave with a trumpet. No one said anything. It was really funny.
Probably scared of you.
Yeah, probably.
You're freaking him out, dude.
Yeah. They were like T-posing and shit.
Ooh,
and
dude, is that shit doo-doo?
I don't have.
Is that
any,
big old fart, man? Come on.
Do you do shit stain, dude?
I don't have any. What is it called? I don't have any extra notches for my badges.
Are you in the shit stinks, dude?
Dude.
Dude, I fucking
I think
love
this guy's
shit
part of the
stinks.
shit stink.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat. It's gonna take a few tries for me to beat this fella. Well, there we go. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, Caden has 2 trumpets because he got that one, and he owns a bugle.
I also have a trumpet because
Because your
in middle school,
your great grandfather Aiden Joestar gave you the trumpet, and he said you're gonna play the best tune ever, and you're like, all right, and then you just haven't gone around to it yet.
No, what happened is in middle school, so in 5th grade, before we like went to middle school, the elective teachers came by, the band and orchestra teachers came by to like show us like the instruments, like what different types and whatnot, and we're allowed to like play like the kids' instruments, because they're like wiping them off and stuff, like cleaning like the mouthpiece and stuff before
Fuck,
we were able
I
to play
forgot
them.
about that guy. No.
And I show up and I'm able to make a noise on each of the instruments, and one of the band teacher at the time, he was like, yo, I heard that you're able to make a noise on each of the instruments. I'm like, okay. And he goes, can you do me a favor? I want to test you. I'm like, okay. He's like, I want you to get on your hands and knees and crawl like a bear. I'm like,
What the fuck?
I did it anyway.
Aiden, you never told me this story.
I swear to God, I told you this.
So
you never told me
this
this.
band teacher guy's like, you know how to like,
because I know who you're talking about.
You know how to
Yeah.
rap into a trumpet. Get
Yeah.
down on all fours for me, boy.
Yeah, no. Basically, he's like, get on your hands and knees and crawl like a bear for me. I'm like, okay. I did it because I liked feeling special as a kid. I liked feeling like I was cool as shit.
You motherfucker! You
Damage
motherfucker.
boost through it. Damage boost through it.
I can't.
No.
It stops your momentum.
Why didn't you dash?
Because it stops your momentum, Damien.
So obviously I did it, right? And he's like, you should try being a percussionist. I'm like, okay. What was the test about? He's like, oh, to test your hand-eye coordination.
Was that
I'm like, what?
was that
He's like,
Mr.
yeah.
S's way of like sorting hat people?
Apparently.
Oh,
So-
you mean like the way that you crawled was supposed to be like the way that like because you need like
Damn it!
you need to use all your limbs.
Damn it, son of a bitch!
Apparently, yeah.
It's weird.
Like, it's because I did like right foot, right hand.
foot creek. Ooh, I'm walking with it.
I did right hand, left foot, and then left foot, right hand.
Mm-hmm.
Or you know what I mean. But
You know what I'm talking about, Slime. Can you go under him? Can you like shoot under him?
I can't run.
But
Mine's a Moria.
after that, they were like, "All right, guys, so you're gonna."
Oh,
they're like, we're gonna have you fill out a paper if you wanna choose orchestra or band, and then you're gonna put your top 3 instruments.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay. So for my 3 instruments, I put percussion. I don't even know if I put percussion. I think I put like drums or something.
Yeah.
And then I put trumpet and trombone. But then like during summer, I'm like, it'd be fun if I play trumpet instead. So my parents bought me a trumpet.
uh-oh.
and I'm like trying to like learn how to practice it and stuff. And then what happens is like the
You motherfuckers.
like middle school orientation, you know, where like you go and like meet like your teachers and whatnot, you know, go see like what your classes and whatnot. And we go to the band teacher, and he remembers me. He's like, "Aren't you excited to be a percussionist?"
You're a
I'm like,
bear claw boy.
You're Bear Claw.
He's like, "Aren't you excited to be a percussionist?" So I'm like,
Actually, I'll go play the trumpet.
he's like, "Oh, shucks, I have you as a percussionist, so."
As if he can't change it.
That's awkward.
Yeah, no, basically,
He can't change it. He
was
just
He
kind
could.
of expecting
could've.
a percussionist.
he probably could have,
he
but
he definitely could have. He just obviously I understand what
He
he's
saw
doing.
something special in you.
he saw something special in me.
From Bear Claw Boy.
Bear Crawl Boy,
Bear
guys,
Crawl
come
Boy.
on, goddamn.
Bear Claw. Anyways,
But that's the story of how I became a percussionist
I want to tell the
and
story.
why I own a trumpet.
I want to tell the funny story of
I'm not gonna
Supposed
lie,
to school.
Silas. This is the only boss I cannot beat.
This was a hard one, but
I cannot
Aiden-
beat
this
him.
was
Aiden,
I like this one.
that's kind of sad because this is the only way to get the double jump. This guy is not that bad.
Oh shit, maybe I did beat him because I did get the double jump.
He's you're probably thinking of his dream variant.
It took me forever. I did not even try the.
I
dream
might have to
variant.
brute force this guy because I don't have any good badges, and yeah.
What I did is I did steady, the one that doesn't give you knockback, and then
Yeah.
a long nail, and it just knocks him back and you keep him out of range.
I should probably go.
oh my god.
Honestly, just do whatever you want, Silas. You can
I'm
go
gonna
back
try
and
it
get long nail.
once
And if
because
you
I haven't.
can't get long nail,
I haven't. Well, I can, but I have to go all the way around back to the Mantis Village and then.
what's wrong with
Oh, did you fight the three mantis guys yet?
No, I don't think I have yet because that leads into the spider area. I haven't been there yet.
You should probably do that.
Yeah, you should get the mantis guys next.
You can try this real quick though.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
try it.
But yeah, Silas, you want to tell your story or do you want to mute for the fight?
I got to mute for the fight, man.
Okay. Damien, what's your story?
Oh wait,
becoming,
can I?
Becoming a what?
What's your story of becoming a celloist?
Oh, I think that we did the same thing where they bring in all the instruments and they have them try. I think I just liked how the cello sounded the most.
That's fair. Cello sounds pretty.
I fucking hate you, motherfucker.
Damien, how'd you feel if you found out I could play like the fiddle really well? I could fiddle better than fucking Johnny from Georgia.
That'd be badass.
I'd hate you more.
I kind of wish I learned how to play the violin just because the fiddle's so goddamn cool, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I do want to learn how to fiddle one day.
So you'll learn the fiddle. Caden will know the
banjo.
Banjo. I'll learn the
Washboard.
yeah. Heal.
I'm dead.
Heal.
I can't.
What are you doing?
I couldn't heal because there's the little orange guys that are gonna be tracking me now. Don't you see the little ghosts? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna come back to that guy later.
And so I also learned
The
the
spoons.
jug.
The jug's pretty good. Lorenzo will learn the spoons.
Anyways, so my little cool school music origin story goes like this.
Did you play the or something? Some shit?
Well, thanks you for spoiling the story, Damien.
Sorry.
Just
No, cut that out.
Just bleep.
Didn't you play the mwah?
All right,
Did you play that?
so like the same thing happened obviously because me and Aiden also went to the same elementary school.
We did in
Mhm.
fact go to the same elementary.
And I was sitting around. I was interested in the violin at first. They were teaching me how to do that, and I made a good sound.
Uh-huh.
And I literally do not know why I did not pick violin. I had all intents of playing violin at that moment, but I guess because Aiden was going into probably the symphonic band, I was like, I gotta stay with my best friend Aiden. So that's probably why I did it, because I didn't know it. The only other person.
Were we best friends at the time?
Yeah, we were, at the end of 5th grade we were.
I'd say we were like good friends. We like walked home together every day.
I wouldn't call you my best friend though. That's my
I'm
friend.
sorry, Silas.
That's my
I was
friend
just-
Johnny. He has like a butterfly knife at home.
I just hung out with Dominic a lot more. I'm sorry.
He's got Call of Duty Black Ops 2 at his house, and
no,
we
I was
can
the
do a
one.
split
With, I,
screen.
I was the one with Call of Duty.
He's got a I don't know.
Oh,
He had Smash Bros. And he wouldn't teach me how to play it. He would just bully me.
Aiden, you and I were like, at least.
We were really good friends. We were good friends.
We were best friends. What?
We were acquaintances.
Like, we didn't really hang out a lot.
At that point in the year, yeah, that was the very end of the year. Yeah, we
Tell
did.
your story.
I guess you're right. Yeah,
That was
at the end, towards the end of the year, we did hang out.
Because
a
it was
lot.
you, me, and Dominic, and then sometimes Nick Smith. Anyways,
Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, you're right.
but I was looking around. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do the violin, and then yada yada yada. I get to the other side. I can't even blow a note into any of the brass instruments because I just don't have the embouchure for it.
Mm-hmm.
And then for some reason, I get the little note. I don't remember doing 3 instruments that I wanted to play. I only did put down 2.
It was probably 2.
Which, in hindsight, that is a bad idea because of this story. But I think in the end it was beneficial. But I get that thing, and I'm like, all right, my dad plays guitar. I'm going to put guitar on there.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, all right, I need to put another instrument. Fuck, what other instrument do I know? I can't think of literally any other instrument in the entire world. They literally do not tell you the names of the instruments, and I did not know any of them. And I was like, what the fuck? And I remembered VeggieTales. I was like, oh, I guess I will put down tuba. And then all that time passes, and then all that time passes, I end up in symphonic band, and I thought they were going to ask us again what instrument we wanted to learn, right?
Uh-huh.
Wait.
Yeah, me too. Honestly, I really did think they were gonna ask you like again.
Yeah, that's the bullshit part.
But they just don't.
That's the bullshit part. So they have a summer-long gap between your decision. What if you change your mind?
Like me, and wanted to play trumpet.
You should be able to make that jump if you go to the left. Yes. Ah, you fucked it up.
I did. This is a very precarious jump. I usually do it with the double jump. That's probably
It's a very precarious situation you're in.
Anyways, so yeah. So I get to symphonic band the first day. They don't have guitar for symphonic band, so
Yeah.
I didn't get to play guitar.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm given a tuba,
Mm-hmm.
and I have asthma, so I'm thinking, and I just think like, shit, I have asthma, and I have to play the fucking tuba now. And I'm looking around at Caden and Aiden. Like, oh, I should have picked those instruments. Why didn't I do that? There's like, why didn't I think of trumpet or fucking saxophone or anything like that? What the fuck is wrong with me?
They didn't give you saxophone, Silas. You couldn't do that in 6th grade.
Yeah, dumbass.
You could only do that 7th and 8th grade with Mr. S.
Yeah, dumbass.
I didn't know that. I thought we had saxophone players.
No,
now.
we didn't.
I remember. But yeah. So I'm immediately thrusted into the tuba position, and I'm like, man, tuba's fucking lame.
Tuba's gay.
And then I actually learned to like it a lot. It's an actual cool instrument.
I love that. That's your story of how you learned to play tuba. That's the reason why you play tuba.
Like, when I was put in that situation, I really thought that they would ask twice.
Yeah, no, I really did too. I really didn't think they'd be like, okay, in 5th grade, you're just gonna choose an instrument you play, and that's the instrument you're gonna play.
And then I was stuck. I'm not gonna say stuck. I had to play tuba, and that kind of sucked for a bit because I was like embarrassed. But then I started getting good at it, and then it's like, tubas are actually pretty cool. You actually need basses to run a band.
Mm-hmm.
So learning actually that even if it's like a quote unquote lame instrument, that it's important. It's pretty cool.
I remember that in order to play saxophone in our middle school, you had to do an audition to play saxophone.
And you failed it.
No, I didn't audition for it. I just remember and thinking, well, that's stupid, because what if someone really wants to play saxophone?
But
and
they
they're
suck.
But they suck, yeah. They're just
Or
stuck.
they just don't have one. Like, what do they mean by audition?
I was just thinking, that's fucking stupid that they have to make you audition for that shit.
Like a big Slurpee.
David, do you have any funny orchestra stories?
Hold on, I want to tell the rest of my little stories.
All right.
The rest of my character progression for music. For music stuff. Anyways, so next year, 7th grade, I decided I'm gonna be quirky and I'm gonna switch instruments. So I switched to the trombone
Mm-hmm.
for a short time, and I was okay at it, but it was probably not a good idea to switch after knowing everything about the tuba.
Because it's like different. Because
Trombones are weird because, like, unlike most instruments, it's like the fretless bass, Damien.
Yeah.
You need to kind of guess.
mm-hmm.
And
you just need to figure out where they are.
And I didn't have that feel, so I was never able to do the trombone well as the other kids. So I was put back on tuba. And then for 8th grade, I was put on for piano for the jazz band, and that was really fun. That jazz band year is my favorite.
That
year
is
to me.
probably one of the best jazz bands ever. We need to get those people back. We just need to play together.
All those people are horrible now, though.
Are they? Even Mr. ZD, Mr. Zach, censor that.
He goes to college too. I see him sometimes.
How is he?
Well, I don't talk to him because I didn't know him, but
Is his ass still really big?
yeah.
Good.
Last time I met him, he seemed pretty cool. He seemed like he's doing pretty well. I really miss that guy.
I just remember the story that Silas told where he like broke a pencil like down the middle.
Yeah, let me talk about this guy because this guy's insane.
I fucking love him though. He's so great.
There was a time when we had our little advisory classes in middle school. I sat next to this kooky character, and like he looks like the blonde kid from Meet the Robinsons.
He does.
And
He looks like the kid from Polar Express. Do you know what kind of train this is? He looks like that too.
no, he doesn't look as nerdy, but same idea.
Yeah.
Or like the kid from Stuart Little. But
Stuart? No, I'm just
Just
playing.
put up these characters as we're naming them.
But like, he's a nerdy kid, a nerdy looking kid, and he's like well regarded. Like everybody loves this kid because he's like super smart and all that.
Mhm.
He's also in JROTC.
He's in all these cool things, and like he has a good reputation. So he sits next to me, and I'm not gonna say it's bullying. It was just more like, it was just like psychotic torture a little bit. He was like torturing me in there, like how we bully Aiden. He was like, he would just do stuff.
He's just secretly evil. I had a class with him one time. I'll tell that story after you're done.
But like one time, like a bit that he would do all the time to me was that he would get a pencil of mine and he would just break it in half. Like he would be like, "Hey, can I see that real fast?" And he would just break it in half.
But not like in half, right?
No, he would just like snap it
normal.
like that.
Okay.
Like normal.
And then one time he took it and like, seemingly out of instinct, I don't even remember the technique he did to do this, if at all. But he broke it in half long ways, which like, I was just like, so I was struck with fear. I just didn't know what to think. Like, how are you supposed to respond to that? Like, what do you do? I'm just like looking at my pencil broken long ways. It's not even usable anymore. At least when it's broken the other ways, you can be like, I can probably use that still. So I was like, well, that's my last pencil I have. I don't fucking have a pencil anymore. Do you have another one for me? He's like, no. I only use mechanical pencils.
The one class that I had with him, like ever, we had like a group project, and this guy's like secretly like an evil bastard, because like he would do the shit where when you're in a group project you like delete the whole thing and then like bring it back. But that's funny. Like once he was doing it like over and over again, like while we were working, like after the point it was like that we like laughed at. We're like, oh my god. You're still doing it.
I like to imagine he's doing that to you, but like only specifically to your parts. And so everybody's like, Damien, you need to fucking work.
Just kept sabotaging the project.
Scary part is that he probably has it all. He probably already has it all like mentally unlocked. He's like, yeah, he already knows everything about the project. He doesn't care.
Yeah, no, probably.
Oh yeah, these guys are here. Yeah, that guy was freaky, but he was also a really good saxophone player. So it's like,
He's pretty chill now.
And
Last time
clarinet.
I met him, he didn't seem as evil.
And
well,
he's-
he probably does. He probably because he didn't like take you back to his cool little penthouse.
and
That's
he's got
fair.
a dump truck on him.
He does. He didn't take you back to his American Psycho like
I just
house and
remember.
kill you.
I just remember you guys talking about like how he has a fat ass, like for a while, and then like when I was telling you guys like, yeah, I'm gonna do the marching band next year, you guys were like, dude, you're gonna have a fat ass just like Zach. Dude. I was like, what? You just kept saying it. I'm like, what?
And
Hey,
look
man,
at you
it's
now.
true.
Look at you now. You do.
Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon.
Die.
It is Thursday.
No, it's not.
Oh yeah, it's
Friday.
Oh yeah. I got my week mixed up.
Yesterday was Friday.
You mean yesterday was Thursday?
Yesterday was Thursday.
Today's Saturday.
Damien, I have an excuse. You don't.
You're right.
Slept for a total of 2 hours.
You're so right.
You didn't even break the thing, dude.
Oh, I thought I did. I'm just going flicking crazy.
What if we called the band Aiden Taylor's Lonely Hearts Club Band?
No. I think I'd
Why
actually
not?
punch you, Damien.
Why not?
I'd actually punch you guys.
Oh yeah, Damien, talk about your origin story. Music stuff.
I said it already.
Oh, wait.
I just liked how the cello sounded, and then I played,
Wait,
and then
what?
I chose
Did I
it.
not get that? What? Am I crazy?
I thought you got it.
I thought you got it too.
Maybe it only spit out a little bit, and then
No, I saw it break. I swear to God. Check the tapes. Check the tapes. Check it.
I'm just going flicking crazy.
what if we called the band Aiden Taylor's Lonely Hearts Club Band?
No.
I think I'm going fucking insane, man.
Insane the memory, insane the brain.
Toss that ham in the frying pan like spam.
Oh shit, I forgot that I was using the dung beetle technique.
The dung technique.
Are you farting right now, dude?
You shooting, clapping your cheeks, brother.
It might actually be a little bit more useful than I thought it was as an item if it's doing as much damage as I think it is.
Your nail
Hornet,
also
I'm
just
trying to become
upgraded, so it just takes 2 strikes now.
Hornet. I'm trying to
For
become
those
the
guys,
Hollow
it's
Knight.
It's like 3.
No, it's 2 because you upgraded your nail.
Yeah, but it's 3 hits to kill those guys. I thought. We'll see. We have to deal with. We have to deal with fucking the Three Stooges here.
But after you deal with the Three Stooges, you don't have to deal with them anymore. So
I accidentally pressed challenge. I was trying to mentally prepare myself, but now we're just in the.
I remember I-
all right, Sass, time to mute. Time to mute, brother.
I remember I did this boss fight pretty early on.
I did too. I did it like right away. This was my second boss, and I remember thinking, "I'm so close. I could beat them." And then
I can do it.
And then after I beat the first guy, I was like, "Oh shit, it's not over." It is dealing damage, Size. Honestly, you probably don't even have to attack him. You can just dodge him, cause you're Stink Cloud.
It'll take a while, but
It'll take a while, but at least your brain can manage it.
if you're low on health, that'd be a good, just a little strategy there. Gua gua.
Guys, okay. You guys know the game Hearthstone?
Never heard of it. Is it that card game?
Yeah, it's that. It's the card game that came that Blizzard made.
Yes.
Based around like Warcraft characters and stuff.
Yes.
So basically, there's like a story mode you can play, right? They didn't like come out with it like years ago. They just like came out like a couple years ago. You know, they didn't come out originally.
Yeah.
But basically, you can like play through like a character campaign of like the different characters, and one of them is about like this guy going to like a sunken city, and oh my god, there's like a boss halfway through that is so fucking hard.
Mm-hmm.
No other boss is this hard as hard as that guy. That he is like the hardest thing you will ever fight in the entire campaign. So basically, this character is immune to all damage,
Mm-hmm.
and the only way to defeat him is by defeating all of his tentacles that all have like 10 plus health.
Mm-hmm.
And just for reference, a normal card in Hearthstone will deal like 3 to 5 damage. Okay.
Jesus.
And there's 7 of these tentacles. You have to defeat fucking 7 tentacles, and they all respawn
Damn,
after
you need to
you
beat my
after you defeat
7 evil tentacles.
yeah, so they all respawn after like fucking after like 2, 3, 4 turns, you know? So you have to fucking find a way to defeat all of them around the same time. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is actual bullshit, because not only do you have to go against these guys, these tentacles, that all deal like 1 to 2 damage. So like every turn, if you don't have a minion on the board, you are taking like 10 damage and you only have 30 health.
Mm-hmm.
So you just constantly have to play like minions to keep yourself. But even fucking worse than that is you can't even play minions because this motherfucker plays so many spells to just destroy minions that have like actual minion destruction like
Wait, I have
spells.
the tier?
And it's
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, we got that last time.
I forgot.
And it's so fucking stupid, dude. Like, actually, it took me like fucking 2 days to beat him, and then literally I beat every other like boss and like fight in the in this campaign like first try. Everything else took me first try. He's like halfway through. The final boss is like a gauntlet of like a bunch of different mini bosses. That was not as hard as that boss. I shit you not. Apparently, like, it was too easy at first, so then they fucking buffed it, and they just kept buffing it. So it's just like fucking almost impossible now. I only won out of sheer luck, okay? Because every once in a while, if you destroy one of the tentacles early on, you'll like a little spell book will like spawn on your side, and that guy will just like target that spell book with his spells, so your minions will be spared. And oh my god, I won out of sheer fucking luck, dude.
They are back. Or that one's back. What? Guys, I think we have schizophrenia.